Listen, I have anxiety. Hi, welcome to Traytriune. I'm Traytriune or Tray Tarot, whichever you want to call me. General announcements, everything in the description box below. Be sure to read the description box below. Like, share, comment, and on the channel. If you want to book a personal read, the information is in the description box below. You can chat me up, you can call me, you can request an email read, which takes anywhere from 24 to 48 hours, and you get really deep with the email reads. What else? Donations are accepted to the channel, but True a Girl is an independent girl. Mega stop big no, right? Right. So I'll be picking up a couple stuff out of my wish list so that I can do a couple interesting stuff on the channel moving forward. You guys will definitely see that. All right. Also, this is a general read, so it may or may not apply or resonate. If it does not apply, let it fly. Right? If it resonates with you, leave a comment, a thumbs up, something. Right? I do appreciate your feedback. Okay. Yeah, so I did a read before for like an hour 25 minutes. The computer never recorded it. I have to be doing it like this because doing it on my laptop. So I'm gonna get a little pinchy piece like camera something here until I figure out how for like size it up so that you guys get a good size video, or the video just fills the whole thing. Only two size did it, now getting a bigger than this. So I'll just work with it, you know, because a girl's flexible. Okay, so yeah, I have to be doing it on my laptop like this, through my phone, because I love doing the recordings on my phone and then just uploading to YouTube like that, but unfortunately my phone keeps saying out of storage or some crap like that, so I have to do what I do and work with the laptop, work with the phone as my webcam, because the camera quality nice. Yeah, my phone quality, camera quality nice. I love it, and that's why I like record on my phone. So I do apologize for the current structure. I'm gonna figure it out because yeah, technology is kind of my thing. I tinker. Yeah, so that's it for general announcements, and let's get into the B's and news. So Omega the read is, y'all know it already. It's by elements, and each zodiac has their corresponding element. So I'm gonna go air signs, fire signs, water signs, earth signs. I'm ever I gotta do air sign first because me is Aquarius. So I'll switch up the other signs, but air sign ever gonna come first. Where I lead, yeah, especially now in a Libra season. Okay. So how it goes is you listen to me on the intro and you go directly to your elements to hear the reads, so that you're not on here for 2 hours, 3 hours. Just kidding, I'm never on here that long. And yeah, you're with officer for you. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, so go. I know me when I do this on YouTube, right? And to essentially just start out. So right. I've already prayed over the cards. Do one hour long reading. Started this, and when you check it out, my microphone was not working. So I have to start it over. Like, somebody don't want the message to come out. Somebody don't want me to do the recording here, but you will not stop me. In the mighty name of our Lord and Savior. Alright. So let's get into it. All right, so the first card we've got is the Justice card for air signs. So Libra show up heavy in their readings. Libra is present. This is oh, I forgot to tell you guys that for air signs it's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Earth fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, so we've got the Justice showing up. This is divine justice. It's karma. It's doing the right thing, being fair, just balancing out the scales. You know, being impartial, non-judgmental. And even if you're being judgmental, it's being fair in your judgments as well. For the Justice card. Okay, so let's see what the surrounding cards are. We've got the Lovers. So could be dealing with a Gemini. So what air signs you are showing up and showing out in your read. And then we've got the Ace of Swords, which is also air energy. This is great. I'm glad to see that you guys are present in your read. Let's put that down as a comment. I want to fun blow it off. Alright, and then we've got the Nine of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Tower card. Awagwan, yes, I know your sign. Mix up and blender. Anyways, alright, so you know, this is essentially partnerships. With the Lovers cards coming through, communication as well, because Gemini rules communication also. There's a lot of purple imagery. I did pick up that in the first read and it's coming out again, so it's just like draped in royalty, high status. You know, on a can look up what purple, the color purple mean. Can, you know, talk about the auric field, which is like the energies that you're surrounded by, right? So there is a commitment here, a partnership, a divine partnership. Some truth is coming out about it. There's a revelation. Some you know, people, someone's having clarity of mind. There was some hard truth that was faced in regards to a love situation is what I'm getting here. I'm also picking up on in the first read for the air signs, and I'm seeing it come through here as well with the Ace of Swords energy, pregnancy vibes coming through. There's a piercing of the veil. So what I'm getting is air signs right now are very spiritually inclined. You guys could be meditating, you guys could be praying at this moment, but you're very tapped into spirit. If you look at the Ace of Wands cards, you see a thin curtain, a sheer curtain. That's what they say, sheer, a sheer curtain parted. So, you know, something has been revealed. Some truth has come out. This can be tapping into your ancestors. This can be tapping into occult knowledge with the imagery of the owl. I'm getting a feeling of being watched with the owl imagery there, and I'm also getting duality as well with the two, the lovers, and then you've got the two owls. So it's definitely about a love situation. There could be a separation of lovers, seeing that the Ace of Swords came right after the Lovers card, and then you've got the birds sitting. The sword is in between the two lovebirds, so to speak. I'm getting here that for air signs, this person that has communicated some truth to you, or this person that you communicated some truth to, it ended up causing a division, it ended up causing a separation, but at the end of the day, you know, you feel like it helped to balance out the situation, because it did provide that clarity that you guys needed in this particular situation, right? You know, what I'm picking up from the Lovers card is just like before everything was up in the clouds, right? Look at how the lady's looking up in the, it's almost, she says, she has said, what is, you know, almost like she has said that. It's like up in the air, everything was up in the air, right? That's what I'm picking up from them. I don't know why I'm picking that up, right? And then yeah, it's definitely duality here, especially with the lovers cards coming out, because that's representative of Gemini in the tarot deck. Okay, and you know Gemini is the twin card. Okay, so I don't really like to talk much about twin flames or whatever, because I do believe that it's the holy communion with yourself or higher self. I may be incorrect in my beliefs, but you know, a girl is still learning nonetheless. All right. Mhm. Yeah, it's like you feel like this divine partnership. Um, it's just like shed a light on that, right? In regards to this particular situation, you guys could be discussing how to balance out the situation, or you want to balance out the situation and do the right thing in this particular situation, in this particular partnership, in this union, right? And the only way that true balance can be brought to the situation is if you guys are really honest, like to the core honest, right? Breaking ground honest, right? Or groundbreaking honesty, earth shattering honesty, right? Those types of expressions are coming to mind, right? There's something hidden that has come to light with the imagery of night and the moon in the background. You know, it could be a case where that's when you meditate, in probably the early morning of the hour, the early hours of the morning. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words. The early hours of the morning, or at night when everything is still, that's exactly when you commune with spirit and you get your downloads, and you meditate. It's nice, it's restful, it's peaceful for you. You get the flow of information in with the wind in this imagery as well, you know. And then we've got the Nine of Wands energy coming through. Nine of Wands energy, that's rushing in. It's one of my Playboy cards, but what I get with Knight of Wands energy, you're feeling very driven, air signs, and ambitious to push forward and to go through, even if it's a case where you're a little bit ill prepared or don't have the right tools, because he has a wand, right, and not so much a sword. I mean, it can cause damage, but it's not deadly, right? So yeah, you can wonk someone on the head with this wand. Oh wow, I'm getting deja vu right now. This is crazy. Wow. Okay. Um yeah, someone wants to sex you up. He wants to give you his wand, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it could be dealing with an earth sign, because I'm getting Taurus imagery coming through, even though this is fire sign, right? It's just that they're charged up, especially in the nether region, right? I'm not gonna get into chakra, because that's like something completely different that you have to learn about, so I'm not gonna speak on anything that I'm not too knowledgeable about, right? And then we've got the Three of Pentacles, so it can be third party situation, but it's like you're charged up to build something from scratch. You're charged up to enter into I would say building a firm foundation, building a team. With the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like um, it feels like building as you go, right? It's like there's a blueprint here, so you are getting guidance in regards to what you're trying to build. Okay, um it's three people collaborating, right? Could be three people. That's the core of the foundation of whatever is being built here, right? And then the Three of Pentacles is actually third party energy, conversely, meaning, and third party energy doesn't have to necessarily mean that somebody I gave on, but it can mean that too. What it can mean is there are things that are interfering in a connection. So I get that there may be an air sign or several air signs feeling this way, that there is something that's interfering in the connection, or there's a rush to build or a rush to want to commit, is what I'm hearing. And then it's just like it's just like I get an energy of not wanting to take time to build on something, with the Knight of Wands uh, going directly into the Three of Pentacles, right? Um, yeah, and then we've got the Five of Cups coming through. So there's regret energy coming through. Um, Five of Cups, like you're looking at what was lost. It's like an energy of looking at spilt milk. It's just like looking at, oh my god, and saying, what did I do? Look at the mess that I made here. I made a mess. I'm hearing you saying this, like, and you're really confused as to how things got to this level, how things got so bad, is what I'm seeing here. I'm not sure if you may be dealing with a water sign, because the cups are coming out, right? All of the elements are present in the air sign read, right? So this might be someone's primary sign, or they may have that in their chart, right? It's just like, shit, what did I do? You know? And then after that, it's like the Tower card, okay? So there's a breakup. There was something that was earth shattering that came to the fore. And I suspect as much that's maybe why you're relying on spirit, because it's just like a breakup happened, you're not sure exactly why, and how did it get to this. But the good thing about the Tower card, even though it looks quite disastrous, right, is that it allows you to really examine the foundation of whatever you're building. You know, things shaky bad, right? And that's why it break down, right? Let me see if I can get any more on this. Let me see if I can get any more. What's the Tower card here? Holy Spirit, for the air signs. What's the Tower card here? Please. Oh, this. Okay, so we've got the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo. This is the representation of the star sign Virgo in the tarot. Okay, the Hermit. I don't suspect, air sign, that this is your energy. I feel like this is the Virgo's energy that's regretting a breakup. I feel like you guys, there was something that happened, something disastrous. But conversely, with the Hermit card, you know, that means isolation. That means just keeping to yourself. It also means soul searching. It can also mean an older man, or a wise man, because he comes out twice as illuminated. Once he's been in that wilderness, you know. He's in isolation, going through the wilderness, going through the nuances of this disaster, you know, bearing all of the elements, searching for the truth is what I'm getting as well, right? Can you get any more about this, about the Tower card for air signs, please? Oops. Yeah. And then we got the Six of Pentacles, alright? So it's just like, you know, people that are dependent on you. I feel like you're examining how much you gave to this particular situation, or how much you gave to this particular person. I feel like you gave a lot to this person and you were so generous, right? But this is not air sign energy. This is the Virgo that's feeling like this. I feel like the Virgo that you broke up with is regretting that they broke up with you, air signs, and they are reflecting, they're internalizing, they're doing the soul searching and seeing how extremely generous and giving you were. And it's just like how things were not balanced, because here we've got the scales coming through again. So this is weighing heavy on their conscience is what I'm getting. This is not you, air signs. This is not you at all. It's just you know, it almost feels like they're stuck in constant review mode, right? And the wheels keep turning as to how given you were to the situation, and they want to do the right thing, and that's why it's coming out under the Justice. But this is some karma that they have to face, right? Could be a possibility that they had you in a third-party situation, playing around and not taking things serious and seriously, you know, trying to build with you, air signs. And at the end of the day, it's just like, now that they're out there facing the elements, they're seeing that it's just wilderness. You know, people are not so giving and so kind out there. It's a cold fucking world out there. It's cold and scarce. And it's so weird that I'm getting this from the Hermit card. But this is like, this is not air sign energy. This might be a cross watcher. Can't get any more. Yeah, it's a burden. It's a burden to them. The Ten of Wands. As I told you before, it's weighing heavy under conscience, because the scales are showing up twice here, and there's a lot of duality that's coming through. So it could be that they're in two minds when it comes to, you know, how to communicate with you, air signs. And it's just like they are literally facing the reality, right? The nine of I forgot to tell you guys that the nine of wands energy, nine of swords, sorry, did come out governing the read as the overall energy. So it definitely makes complete sense. This person, this is their karma. All right. The lesson. Oops. Get a little jumpy right there. So the lesson, it's a lesson that they have to learn, right? Hopefully they learn the lesson. I got Nine of Cups jumping out. Nine of Cups is contentment, but you know, seeing that this person's reviewing, it's just, I get greedy vibes from this. This person was greedy, and they were content just taking everything that you were giving, and they were not replenishing you. If you look at the Nine of Swords energy, he's got 9 cups behind him, and his hands are folded. He's not sharing any of those cups, right? And he's got a nice smirk on his face, because it's like, oh yeah, she or he loves me. Yeah, I don't have to replenish. I don't have to give any of my cups. I can be standing. Oh, look how much she loves me. This is the ego. I'm getting ego from the Nine of Cups energy coming through, right? This person was greedy for attention, greedy for affection, and they hoarded that, and they didn't give anything in return, right? So definitely comes through with the Six of Pentacles. You were too given. They could just sit back and just take, is what I'm getting, and they regret doing that. This is not air sign energy. They regret doing that to you, air sign. But well, that's their karma, you know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about that? You can't cater to how someone else feels. You gotta cater to how you feel, how they treated you. Just learn the lesson and keep it moving. All right. Can I get anything more on air signs energy before I go to the next? I'm so sorry. This is like 25 minutes. All right. Yeah, there is a partnership that's coming through with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, there's a partnership that's going to come through, a contract, or a soulmate, right? That's just going to be compassionate. That's going to be your equal. That's just going to adore you. That's just so in love with you, air signs. That's what I'm picking up. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but if you ever see their facial expression in the card, and it's gonna feel so abundant because you've got the lilies in the background, and you know lilies smell really good. So you know it's just like a breath of fresh air, right? And you guys could just share. The love is so abundant that's coming in for you, air sign. This, and I'm picking up for relationship wise, but it's just like even in a partnership that's coming through, it's gonna feel like such a breath of fresh air. It's gonna feel like a blessing. Abundance is gonna spring from this, and it's almost as if you guys are gonna be in your own little world. It's so much love in this card. It's unbelievable, the energy that I'm picking up from this. It's crazy, right? I gotta mind myself because I might bust out crying right now. All right, so I'm gonna move on to the others. All right, so let's see. So the other sign, fire signs, you little firecrackers. We've got the Seven of Swords energy coming through for fire signs. Seven of Swords energy. Lying, cheating, stealing, strategizing, planning, being shady, being sneaky. Let's see what are the surrounding cards. All right, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a long-term commitment that's coming through. Queen of Wands. So fire sign, you guys are coming through in your reading. That's good, right? So, but Queen of Wands in the deck is always the other woman. Then we've got the Hanged Man, right? Trigger warning, guys. We've got the Wheel of Fortune coming through, the Lovers, and the King of Wands. All right, so right out the gate, I'm getting here that this is a soulmate connection. Could be connecting with a Gemini or another fire sign, but this is like, I would say underneath it is definitely Two of Cups energy, right? For the main fact that we've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. So it's a partnership, it's a matching. All right, this connection, you guys are like equal footing. It's not a case where someone is a knight or a princess and then someone's a king, or someone's an empress and then someone is a king or a queen or whatever, right? It's even keel is what I'm getting. There's some there's some dishonesty going on in regards to a connection with the Seven of Swords coming up. It could be a case where you guys are strategizing, and the reason why I say that is because I have Two of Wands energy underneath with the King and the Queen of Wands. That would translate to the Two of Wands, because it's literally 1 1 2 1, right? It's like someone wants to offer up a commitment to a fire sign, and it might be an earth sign because we've got the King of Pentacles here, and it could also mean, what I'm also getting, fire signs, is that you're on the job, you're applying for other jobs, you're looking for other opportunities, other long-term opportunities. So you're essentially being, it's just like you're doing something underhanded or shady. It doesn't have to necessarily mean that. I don't even like to associate those words with the Seven of Swords energy, but I gotta give it how it comes, right? You're doing something behind closed doors that would essentially come off as shady or dishonest. It is surrounding either a new job opportunity, right, or a long-term commitment. Something is going on in the background there, fire signs. And then you have the Hangman energy. It's just like that stagnation, looking at things from a different perspective, choosing to remain stuck. So and then the Nine of Swords energy that governs the whole read. It's just like you're having anxiety in regards to this. Is there anything else with the wheel? Okay, so you're choosing to stay still in the moment with the Hangman energy coming through, hoping that things will change for the better, right? Because you really do love this guy. He's so attractive. You guys are a beautiful couple, you know, because it's King and Queen of Wands. You guys look so good together. You guys dress well. You guys are abundant together, is what I'm hearing. You guys actually do love each other, but it's so weird that the Seven of Swords energy is coming through. I'm gonna see if I can get any more clarity on that. Like, why is the Seven of Swords? What is fire signs doing that's like considered sneaky, right? This could literally be two fire signs, two fire sign couple, right? This could literally be two fire sign couple. I feel like you guys are engaged and you're not telling anyone. That's what I feel like. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Either you're married, you're secretly married, or engaged. But there's a secret here, you know? That's what I'm trying to... I'm a nosy bitch. I'm a nosy bitch. Open on no business, right? I know. Why is the Seven of Swords energy here, Holy Spirit? Like, what are this fire sign couple being sneaky about? Because I'm not getting, you know, any other cards that we've got what's this? Queen of Pentacles come out. That's pregnancy, abundance, fertility, being financially stable, someone that's nurturing, kind, and someone is practical, the homemaker. So it could be a case where you're either hiding a marriage, you're either hiding a marriage or an engagement, or you're hiding a pregnancy with a fire sign. And I get it's a fire sign couple. Woo! That was a moth. Oh my god. He likes the light. Right. You guys are not telling anyone this. It's something that you have to wait out. It's like a wait and see energy with the hangman coming through. It's a new cycle. Yeah, it's either a pregnancy or an engagement or a marriage. That's what you're hiding. The Eight of Swords energy came out. So there's some confusion. I don't get confusion coming through, right? It's mystery. It's mystery. You guys are hiding something. What's the fire signs hiding? It's either one of the three things that I've listed. Either a pregnancy, an engagement, a marriage. Right? Yep, it's a marriage. We got a Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. It's a marriage. You guys eloped or are planning on eloping. That's what I'm getting. Alright. Congratulations to you, fire signs. Alright, on your love. It's a union. See? The Lovers. You guys are so in love. It's a brand new cycle. This is so good, fire signs. Congrats on that. Alright. Sorry that I had to fasten your business like that, but you know, it's so weird that that's what. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune come out again. So everything is working out in your favor. I mean, you guys are charting your own destiny, deciding how exactly you want, sitting down, you're planning where you want to take things, how you want your life to go, right? So congrats on that. Alrighty then. Okay, let me just put back these because I finished doing those. Alright, put them back. And then we have water signs next. Alright, let me just shuffle out the cards that I did put back. Alright, so water signs I'm seeing 10 of Cups. Man, you're so happy. You are so happy. You're so excited. You're so elated. And it's the happy wife, happy life card. That's great, water signs. Let's see what's making you guys jump for joy. Like, they're literally jumping for joy in the card. Look at it. See the kids? Right? So maybe getting some really good news. I'm getting a couple saying finally. Yeah. That's ultimate fulfillment coming from. You guys are so happy. It's just radiating from this card. The energy. It's just feeling blessed. Could be speaking with someone from Rainbow Tribe. Because there's a rainbow. If you're a part of Rainbow Tribe, you know what I mean. Right? Alright, so water signs, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you guys are madly in love. And then you got a Seven of Wands. I feel like from the Seven of Wands energy, you guys are feeling on top of the world. It's just like you and your lover against the world. You're essentially prepared to defend this union with your life, right? I'm getting, you know, because it's reflected here that you're content at home. Like, you may have to be warding off unwanted advances, like back the fuck up, okay? Right? You gotta protect your space and your energy, and the peace in your home is what I'm getting. Water signs, like, There are a lot of people who want to approach and talk to you. You're blocking off some of the communications as well, as it relates to, like, you're not gonna allow anyone to ruin your fucking zen. You're very content where you're at. Ace of Cups refers to lots of self-love, so you're loving on yourself. It may be a case that you're dealing with a very loving partner as well, and you're having these little jing bang wanting to come to get a piece of that. It's too much. Oh my god, like that's what I'm getting. And this can go for both male or female. Like, it's too much attention, right? And as water signs, you guys soak up everybody's energy. It's very easy for you to transmute energy, or to soak up or tap in and feel what other people are feeling, right? So yeah, I'm getting sometimes it's too much for you. You gotta block communication, right, just to maintain your equilibrium, right? God damn it. And it's just like everyone thinks that their offer is the best. And it's just like, I got my one here already. I don't need no other ones. Look at the 7 of Wands energy. That's what I'm reading right now. Right? I don't need no other ones. Like, back the fuck up. Leave me alone, man. Yeah. Alright, and then you've got the 2 of Pentacles. So it's like balance things out, juggling, making ends meet. Kids might be involved because we got literal kids in the imagery. Yeah, I'm getting that you have a lot of responsibilities, water sign. You got a lot of responsibilities, and you take care of your fucking responsibilities. But sometimes it feels like you are against the world. And I mean, even though on some levels you are content on the home front, it does get a lot sometimes. It can get a lot sometimes with you juggling. Alright, now we've got the High Priestess. So this is hidden knowledge, the Holy Mother, Holy Spirit as well, occult knowledge, I'm getting that there's something that you know. This might be you guys are the water signs are, let's just say it's easy to tap into spirit as a water sign because of that element in itself. So there's something that's hidden, or either something that you know, right? Then we got a 9 of Pentacles. This is my single ladies card, but essentially it means money's looking good for you, right? Everything is as it should be, and I get that you're utilizing your intuition a lot more. You're very intuitive, right? Like, you see a lot of shit. You see things, you can peep things before other people. Because the High Priestess knows it all. You know it well. You just sit back and you just observe. That's what I'm getting from High Priestess energy. You observe and you write it in your memory bank. I'm getting mad Scorpio vibes from this, right? Scorpios are very observant, and they They can pick up on things quicker than the average. I mean, it's like a general characteristics with water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. But you know, because Scorpio is a little bit on the darker side. Like, they peep game a lot quicker. They're not afraid to delve into the darker shades when it comes to emotions, right? And that's why they come off as brooding. All right, so we got the Nine of Pentacles, and then we've got the Two of Wands. I'm so sorry, guys. Holy Spirit, why is the High Priestess here? What's hidden? What is it that water signs know that they're not telling? What is the knowledge that they have? Okay. Can I get some more, please? Whew. So Three of Wands energy. This is what came out when I asked to clarify the High Priestess, right? We had the Five of Wands, the what's this, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Alright. Let me see here. This is not necessarily a couple that I'm picking up. What I'm getting here is just like, you know that someone is single, they're abundant, they have a lot of suitors. It's just like it may be a and I may be picking up on a water sign male here, where you want to offer up commitment to this person that has a lot of suitors, or a lot of there's a lot of competition. So it's just like, if it's a case where you want to offer up a commitment to either this earth sign or fire sign, because we've got the Five of Wands, and then we've got the Pentacles right through, and then the Hierophant. Alright, so it might be water dealing with earth, or water dealing with fire. Yeah. Alright, so what's hidden? You know that this person that you would want to commit to, they have a lot of offers. There's a lot of competition with the Five of Wands coming through. It's just like it almost feels like you gotta battle or ward off these other persons that are interested in this particular person that you're actually in love with, right? You're feeling this way. You're feeling very combative and competitive. You don't want to have to vie for this person's attention, right? But what I'm getting here is you don't have to, because at the end of the day, all you have to do is offer up your commitment, and it's gonna be a situation of equal give and take, right? Because if you look at the three cards, that it's like you beat all of the competition when you, yeah, you beat up all the competition, right? Especially this person, this, what I'm getting is it's water dealing with earth. That's what I'm getting. All right. So there's, all right, this is what I'm picking up on. There is a single earth sign. Could possibly be a female, because we got the 9 of Pentacles come out with that particular deck. Okay. And it's like the water signs, you know that this person is single, they're very attractive, they're abundant, they have their money in order, but it's like you recognize that you have, it's gonna be a battle to vie for their attention, because what you see in this person, right, is what everyone else sees in the person. But the only difference is they're not in love with this person, right? They only, what you secretly know is, or what you suspect is, they only want to get with this person because she's abundant, or they're abundant, or they have their money in order, right? So you're making plans to go to battle for this one, right? Because them then in a scope, yeah, you really like that one, yeah, right? Them in a scope, you're ready to go to battle for them, and you're gonna be victorious, because here we've got what, the Knight of Pentacles, which is long-term commitment. Can be a case where you're entering into a very combative or competitive field as it relates to employment. So new job opportunity coming through, or a new long-term financial commitment coming through, or a new romantic commitment coming through, right? Long-term commitment coming through. But I'm getting more of like a job opportunity vibe coming through with the other cards. Yeah, it's definitely an organization with the Hierophant. Hierophant represents organization, institutions. It also represents Taurus in the tarot, and it also represents so it can be savings as well, because you know, institutions, financial institutions such as banks and stuff like that. So it may be a case where water signs that you've been applying for a loan, and you're going to be able to get it with the 6 of Pentacles coming through, and then the Hierophant. Yeah, so this institution is going to approve you for the loan that you're looking for. You had to go through, I'm so sorry, you had to go through a lot of hoops or rigmaroles or whatever, right? But at the end of the day, it's gonna, you're gonna get it, and it's something long term too, right? You're definitely gonna get it, and that's why you're rejoicing with a 10. Oh my God, with a 10 of Cups energy, you're gonna get this loan. It's gonna come through. You know, you did apply for it, you had to go through a lot of stuff, because and the reason why you applied is because, you know, you're essentially juggling your finances right now. But, and the reason why the High Priestess is coming out is because once you're approved for this loan, you're going to be sitting pretty, like the 9 of Pentacles energy here, on your money, and you're not letting anyone know about this. This is a secret. All right, sorry for what's the bubbles. It's not me, it's Holy Spirit. All right, it's spirit. Yeah, a spirit attack on a business, not me. I'm just read and I say what my ear. All right, or what's provided here. So, and it could be a case where you've been waiting at least 5 to 7 months to hear back. You've been communicating back and forth with this particular institution for about 5 to 7 months, and you've essentially received word that the approval has gone through. They're going to be giving you the money that you're looking for. All right, with the 6 of Pentacles here. All right, conversely, what it means also is that if you're a single water sign right now, there are a lot of persons vying for your attention. You have a lot of suitors, a lot of communication coming in that regard, and you know, you're gonna enter into a higher level of commitment shortly, right? It might not be as committed as a marriage, but it's definitely a higher level of commitment. One of the suitors that are vying for your attention, you have a favorite in the batch, you like one the most, and you're gonna accept their offer. It's gonna be mutually beneficial with the Six of Pentacles coming through, and it's gonna be long term, so it's nothing short term here. Alright, that's what I'm getting for you guys, water signs. So let me just hurry and go do earth signs energy. Alright, thank you so much, Spirit, for that information. Alright, so I'm gonna go do earth signs now, see what's coming out for earth signs. Man, my cards are also jumbled up, like some are upside down and some are right side up. I can't wait until when I finish doing this read. I'm gonna go and have some soup. Like my grandma cooked some soup today. I love her chicken soup, and I love her pea soup. I love pea soup. Oh my god. Like, if back in the day, I feel like I would probably do the same thing Esau do and sell my birthright for some pea soup, because the pea soup lick away now. It lick away. You hear me talk on belly? I'm such a belly ass. Okay. Okay, let's go the last sign. All right, so earth signs, I'm getting the card that came out for you was the world card. So you're on the world scene, possibly taking your place in the world, could be performing on a stage, could also be on television, but I'm getting that you or social media. Yeah, I'm getting people are watching you. Could be in the beauty field, because she's so pretty. Look at how gorgeous she is. And then definitely. So the reason why I laugh is just like, this looks like, minus the leaves and the flowers and the snowflakes. This actually looks like a clown hair. So maybe a part of the rainbow tribe, because I'm getting rainbow colors here. Alright, so yeah, you're on the world scene. People are looking at you, people are admiring you, people think you're beautiful, people think your work is gorgeous, people think your work is beautiful. And I'm getting, it's the world card, I'm getting this is like all year round, so definitely something that you've been doing for a while now. Could be a case where you're doing hair, you're doing makeup, anything in the beauty profession, maybe perfume, I'm seeing with the flowers and all of that. Yeah, this is something that you do all year round. Alright, I might have gotten your titties done, is what I'm hearing. And people are staring at your titties. bosom came up here. Alright, so you may have nice breasts coming from the card. Yeah, just overall, people think that you're very attractive. Yeah, and they pay attention. Earth signs. Alright, so now we've got the Hangman, clarifying on the Hangman, to the Star card. A lot of nudity coming through here. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords in reverse, and then the Four of Swords in the upright. So weird. Alright, so what I'm getting is, alright, so there's been some stagnation there. It's like you're looking at things from a different perspective, possibly a higher perspective with the Hangman coming through. But there has been some stagnation. Essentially, you chose to keep yourself stuck because if you look, you see the Hangman here. It's stalling energy. It could be a case that you're waiting on something, but what I'm getting here is, yeah, you're definitely waiting for a wish fulfillment. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. The star card is the Aquarius in the tarot deck. It does represent the star sign Aquarius in the tarot deck. Yeah, this is heavy on beauty, like aesthetics is what I'm getting. It's heavy on that. So let me see. You're studying something, maybe cosmetology, maybe makeup artistry, or maybe you do that. Yeah, I'm picking up on a female energy here, right? You gotta wait for something to come true. You're waiting. It's like you're waiting on news for something to come true with the Hangman energy. It's just like, and also Hangman means self-sacrifice. Then we've got the Ace of Cups, which is self-love, a love offer that's coming through, right? And more nudity again. Wow, okay. Like bodies are just popping up. There is someone. It's either Earth sign. I'm sorry, your Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. It's either you're watching an Aquarius female. You think that I'm picking up this might be cross-watcher energy. Let me just finish what I was saying. You're watching an Aquarius female. You think that she's very beautiful. It may be a case where, oh, I gotta put my phone to charge or else it's gonna blunk right out, and I cannot have that right now. I can't pause the video, guys. So, okay, here we've got my charger. Yay! Okay, I'm so silly. Yes. So there is an earth sign that is watching, and I say specifically an Aquarius female. It can be any of you guys coming on my channel. I am Aquarius after all, and I am in the beauty industry after all, because I am a certified makeup artist. But anyways, let me take myself out of the read, unless it significantly applies to me. There is an earth sign that is watching, that is admiring an Aquarius female, right? I get that this person is on the world scene. They're on social media a lot. I'm also getting that how they're viewed. It's like this air sign's perspective of this Aquarius female has completely changed. They view this Aquarius female as very enlightened, right? They love that about her. I'm hearing that, yeah, them love off her body. Girl body see you good at that me here. Our signs, what's going on? Anyways, and then we've got the Magician. All right. So trying to manifest. What are you trying to manifest? Then we have the Four of Swords. So I get maybe someone's in the doghouse right now and they're trying to break out of that, because Four of Swords is like rest in peace, right? It's like hibernation. It's like it's like deading a situation. It's like rest in peace. Yeah, putting something to rest, right? So it could be a case where communication may have ceased or slowed down between you and this person. You're wanting to come out of that cold energy, and this again is air energy, right? Let me see. That's what you're trying to manifest. You wanna come out of this energy of no communication, but then again, you try to manifest communication, but it's just like late to rest again with the Four of Swords energy coming through. So for Eight of Swords, yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. Eight of Swords energy under. So you want to talk to the person, but you're not making no move for talk to the person. What? Oh my god. Earth sign, wagwan, we don't know. Y'all are crazy. Huh? Oh, now for figure it out. Alright, so let me see here. Can I get some more for Earth signs, please? Why? Yeah, Eight of Swords energy come right out clear, just as I stated at the end of the deck, right? A lot of confusion surrounding communication with this person. You want to talk to the person, but you don't want to talk to them, right? What is this? It's like, you know, every time you think about it, you say, you know what? I might text her or I might text them, and then you're just like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Let me see. Why is this person choosing not to act and stay in stagnation with the Hangman energy? I'm also getting that you have a problem. You don't know how to manifest. You don't know how to manifest properly is what I'm hearing as well. For this particular earth sign that I'm picking up on, you're not sure how to go ahead and manifest what you want. So let me give you a hint when it comes to manifestation. If you don't know what you want, the universe is not going to give it to you. So that's the first thing, okay? You gotta cut out the procrastination. If you're procrastinating, you gotta cut out the procrastination. You gotta make up your mind, okay? And then you can manifest. You can't. God or Holy Spirit does not dwell in confusion. It's pretty clear cut, right? It's pretty clear cut. I'm hearing that you are a master manifester, but you're not sure how to utilize the tools that you do have to manifest exactly what you want, right? I hear it's a struggle for you. What I'm getting, earth signs, is self-love, self-care is very imperative at the moment. We've got the Ace of Pentacles coming through. So I'm getting that you want a long-term commitment with this person. You want to offer up some sort of commitment to this person. Is there anything else for us saying? Spirit, I asked not to have them drop on the floor. Like, what is this? We got the Three of Wands, and that was in reverse. So you may be overseas. You may Earth sign, I don't like this energy that you're in. You're feeling stuck. like you can't travel towards this person to offer up the commitment that you want to offer to them. Oh, okay. Conversely, I'm hearing that you're waiting on the right opportunity, right? You're waiting on the right opportunity, or you're not seeing the opportunity right now in which you can offer up this long-term commitment. Yeah, you want to give this person, you want to be in an equal give and take, a great balanced partnership. You want to give to this person is what I'm hearing. And then you've got the Temperance, which is ask for forgiveness, the forgiveness card, balancing, divine timing. So you're waiting on the right time is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this burdened you. This is a self-imposed burden for you is what I'm hearing with the 10 of Wands energy. And then it's just like we've got the Judgment card in reverse, coming out in reverse. So I'm surprised that the Strength card didn't come out as well. There's a lot of moving parts going on here for Earth signs, right? There's someone here, and it doesn't necessarily have to be an Aquarius, the first instance that I picked up, but there's someone here that you really do admire, you really do love them, but you keep procrastinating, you keep it's like a wait and see thing, kind of energy. You want to try and manifest something long term with them is what I'm hearing. You want to be able to give to this person. You want to be generous to this person, or it may be a case where this person was very generous to you, right? And it's just like you keep waiting on the right time. It's kind of burdensome to you because it's like with the Judgment in reverse, you feel you're imposing this judgment on yourself is what I'm getting with 10 of Wands and Judgment in reverse. It's wow, Earth sign. Oh my god, like I'm really tuning in right now, like what the thoughts that are going through your head. Oh my god. You are harshly criticizing yourself. You are your internal, the things that you're saying to yourself in your head is just do you have any more for Earth signs? I'm tapping into the energies, the emotions that you're going through in your head. Yeah, you definitely want to move towards calmer waters, emotional stability. It's big energy on moving forward. I'm surprised that the Six of Cups didn't come out here. What is this? Something wanted to come out. I didn't see it flip over. Alright, let's go again. Is there anything else on Earth signs? Yeah, you see that this person is single, they're abundant, they just have their shit together, and it's just like, but they're just minding their business, is what I'm they're just minding their business. Yeah, you want to talk to them with the Page of Wands coming through. Or you're waiting for communication from them. Yeah, you want a victory in communication. Page 7 of Wands. You feel like, you know, it's very difficult for you. It may be a case where they block communication with you with Seven of Wands energy coming through with the Princess of Wands and then the Six of Wands energy. So they may have blocked communication, or communication has stopped with you two, and you want a victory in opening the lines of communication. But it's just like the thoughts that are going through your head is just, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't even want to travel down that road, right? The things that you're saying to yourself, god damn it. And you got a Two of Pentacles. Could be struggling to make ends meet, juggling a lot of responsibilities, you know, just trying to find your balance in things right now, right? Anything else, Spirit, just wanted to come out? Right, yeah, Nine of Wands energy. It's just like you're going through a lot. There's a lot that you're going through right now with Nine of Wands energy coming through earth signs. And whew, like, you're trying to be optimistic, you're trying to be positive. It's like you literally have to try and force yourself to have a positive mindset, to think positively, right? But it doesn't matter that you're forcing yourself to do this. At the end of the day, it's almost as if you try so hard to try and manifest what it is that you want to say, how you want to move, the action that you want to take. But at the end of the day, it's just like it's just shit when you manifest. I'm sorry, right? That's how you feel, right? The earth sign that I'm picking up on, as I've stated before, the only way you can combat it is you gotta love yourself. And I'm not talking superficially. I mean really, really examining the deep crevice and the corners of your mind and your heart. Confront those demons, confront those ugly sides of yourself that you are criticizing, right? I hear there's a constant nagging in your head. You got to change the way your internal voice speaks to you. Like, the things that you're even thinking and saying about yourself, that's what you're manifesting in. You know, it's a struggle. It's really an everyday struggle for you to try and manifest being positive. It's almost as if this person that you do admire, they do it so easily. I feel like it puts you in wonderment as it relates to how do they go about manifesting the things that they want, right? I feel like you're essentially praying for that discernment with the star card coming through, because she's like holding her hand up to the heavens, right? You're really praying to get that enlightenment. You want to be there at that level, right? And that's good that you're striving to be at that level, but at the end of the day, you got to go through your shadow work before you can get to that state, right? And when I say shadow work, I mean recognizing your insecurities, your fears, you know, and the moment that you do recognize and acknowledge that these are your shortcomings, at the end of the day, you start to invest a little bit more in yourself. You know, how do I go about overcoming these shortcomings? How do I go about overcoming these shadow aspects of myself, these parts of myself that I don't like, right? I get that you feel like you're unlovable. Oh my god, like, I'm getting so much stuff right now, and I don't even this is heavy shit, right? I get that you feel unlovable. It's just like you constantly say in your head, like, how can anyone love someone like me? Is anyone gonna love someone like me? Like, oh god. I don't know which earth sign I'm picking up on, because it didn't come out with any specifics. you know, like maybe a Hierophant, which would represent a Taurus, or the Devil card, which would represent a Capricorn, or the Hermit card that would represent a Virgo. But it's definitely the energy that's that the earth signs are dwelling in, and it does correlate with the Nine of Swords energy. Nine of Swords is coming to terms with reality. It also means insomnia. So I'm getting these persistent thoughts keep you up at night sometimes. It's a scarcity mindset that you have, and the only way that I can tell you to combat this is you gotta be willing to put in the work to invest in loving yourself. And loving yourself doesn't necessarily mean go to spa and get pedicure and manicure, although that's a part of it. It's like a physical manifestation of it, you know, or you know, getting your hair done or whatever. But that's just like temporary. That doesn't fix anything permanent, right? And I hate to say this, but whichever earth sign I'm picking up, you guys are broken. You guys have a fractured mind with the Nine of, like, you guys have been through some shit, right? The Nine of Wands energy, the Nine of Swords energy coming through, and it's just like, mm-mm. there's it could be a case where you do watch social media to get enlightened, to get that motivation, to try. There may be a case where there is a celebrity or a star that you look up to, that you admire, that how they're able to manifest, and how they're able to just resonate on a higher frequency, right? But and it could be a case where you do try to emulate that, what you're seeing, but honestly, people don't get there. The stars that we see don't necessarily get there unless, no one gets there unless they're doing the shadow work. And you gotta confront those aspects of yourself that you don't like. For example, if it's a case, and this is just an example, right? If it's a case where um you have some insecurities, and it can be insecurities about anything. It can be insecure about your weight, your height, whatever it is, right? Whatever the insecurity is, right? You gotta say, oh my god, could it be a case where, like, for example, you're a jealous person, all right? And usually jealousy stems from some sort of insecurity, and also some sort of possessiveness, right? And this is just an example, okay? So how you do the shadow work on that aspect is you recognize, shit, I'm so fucking jealous. But why am I so jealous? Because I have some insecurity. What are my insecurities? Is it a case where I feel that I fear rejection, or is it a case where I have abandonment issues? It all goes back to childhood trauma. So you got to visit those dark places in your childhood where you may have been rejected in the past, or been abandoned by someone that you essentially loved and idolized, or I lost my train of thought, I'm so sorry. But it's like instances like that. You got to visit those times in your, and say, oh, okay, so maybe this is where it's stemming from, and then I get jealous and possessive because I want to hold on to this beautiful thing that I have, right? And I don't want anyone else to have it. That's not healthy. I'm just throwing out examples out there as to how it goes deeper and deeper and deeper the more that you evaluate yourself, right? So self-evaluation is needed. You gotta look back on your childhood traumas. You gotta face up to those hurtful situations and understand that, okay, so this is where it's stemming from. All right, so now that I've recognized this is where it's stemming from, right, how do I go about healing this? And you've got several resources online to go ahead and do so, right? You know, for example, if you recognize that you're jealous because of fear of rejection, or you have abandonment issues, right? Look up what abandonment issues is. You know, research on it. uh, Join support groups of people that have had abandonment issues, and you know, read their stories as to how they got over that, you know. And that's how you love on yourself and you heal from that. And then you gotta, it's like stepping back in time. You always have to go and review the past before you can understand what's going on presently, and change that course of action for future. Man, that was all right. So earth sign, you got some work to do, right? And this is why your manifestation methods are not working. Like you see something you want, you try to manifest it, and it's the opposite that happens, right? Because you're not healing from childhood traumas, you're not healing from past traumas, you're not recognizing the root of your problems emotionally, so that you can get out of this scarcity mindset, get out of this um, overly critical mindset. I hear that you criticize yourself a lot, and you judge yourself a lot harder and harsher than people are judging you, right? And that might stem from, you know, a parent always criticizing you, you know, for things that you do, right? So it keeps you in an energy of inertia where you don't essentially want to take action to do certain things, because in the past, like every little thing that you did, you were criticized for it, you know. So that's how you heal. That's how you love on yourself. And it's just like, once you've accepted those shadow sides of yourself, right, you can look at the converse side, the great things about you. What are some great things about me? And just appreciate that about yourself, and then that will motivate you to go get your hair done, fix up, because you're feeling like a fly motherfucker right now, right? So that's how you do it. If it's the case that you're having issues with, you know, manifestation, what I'm seeing here in the cards clearly, right? All right, so that's it. I think I'm thirsty as fuck. I've been talking for almost 2 fucking hours and preaching on you guys about self-love and all of that shit. Like I'm some guru. I'm not a therapist, but listen, I've been through the ringer, so baby girl, know what it's all about. All right, and you don't get to where you want to go without going through your hell phase or your dark night of the soul. Go watch Batman and you understand. The movies tell you how to get out of the fucking matrix. Watch the movie Dark Knight and see the steps that he took. Because essentially that Batman movie, he embraced the dark sides of him, right? We saw his fear, we saw where it was stemming from, and he embraced it, and he was willing to become the villain. So sometimes you gotta be willing to be the bad guy, you know? Just accept that you're an asshole sometimes. And say, okay, I don't want to be an asshole anymore. You know, or think about, yeah, that was a pretty shitty move. That was a pretty asshole move. Like, how do I not be that person? You know? Something like that. Alright, so that's the end of that. I've shuffled my deck and I'm gonna do the notes for Sal. Okay. Yeah, me right. Yes, because I'm a writer as well. I write poetry, that's all I write. I write really good poetry. I might post some of them in the community tab from time to time. And then Spirit inspired me to write Notes to Self when I was going through my phases. So here we go with Notes to Self. All right, Holy Spirit, Heavenly Father, what are the messages from higher self or super consciousness? And this time, ooh, okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. So we got 3 cards that came out. All right, so here we have notes to self. I've got to believe that the best outcome is yet to come. It's okay to fine-tune my tunnel vision to include the big picture. If I think I can or I can't, I am right. That's not necessarily mine, but it's been adopted. Change and channel my mind first to manifest the life I want and deserve. It's my birthright. You gotta believe it. Look at, I'm gonna come on earth for stuff I know. That's what the Matrix tells you. Remember, gossip is low vibrational. Be it so-called friends or family, gossip mongers can stop me from an opportunity, right? Do not listen or engage in that behavior. Scripturally don't tell with this already. Say the woman that gossips, do not associate with her. All right, it's okay to protect my energy, my peace of mind, and my heart. Not everyone deserves to be in my aura. Cut and clear. It's okay to love from a distance and to forgive someone in my heart. I don't need to associate with them. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, see, all of this something about closure. You don't need to tell them, say, oh, this is closure for me. You just do the closure and keep it moving. All right. The only person I can control is myself. You can't control nobody. So stop trying to control people. Control yourself, brother. It's okay to express how I feel. When I do, I release that energy. Stop buckle up. On the throat, on the burn, on the one, and have things pan on the chest and in on the mind to say, and then I say it. It not have a burning feeling. Stop that. Talk the things them. People are not obligated to reciprocate based on how I feel about them or a situation. So, not because you love somebody means that them have to love you back, and that's okay. There is always something better. I need to take note of my lessons and push forward. All right. So rejection a part of life. It's a part of life. Learn the lesson. Keep it moving. Stop holding on to a bag of things. I don't love stress out on yourself, eh? Boy, oh boy. Just holding on things, holding on people, holding on all of these things, holding on thoughts, holding on words. Just express and release and move forward, man. Alright, so thank you so much for stopping by. I know this has been a little bit lengthy, so I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. I'm Traytriune, Tray Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, comment, engage on the channel. Read the description box below. Everything is in the description box below for what you need to know. But notice someone like read. Reading is fundamental. Knowledge is power. Utilizing that knowledge is wisdom. All right, so yeah, I'm done giving no gems. I'm gone. Bye. I love you guys. Traytriune gang, have a great weekend. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I love you guys. You guys are awesome.